Hello, I'm Tim Marlow, coming to you from the Royal Academy of Arts in London with my selection of the best shows on view around the world this March. So let's start with Picasso. This month, the Spanish master is the focus of two very different exhibitions. Here in London, Tate Modern presents an ambitious show which will lead visitors on a month-by-month journey through the year of 1932, hailed as Picasso's Year of Wonders, where we'll encounter some of his most confident and well-known artworks. The exhibition will feature over 100 paintings, sculptures and works on paper, including Nude Woman in a Red Chair and The Dream, a sublime portrait which until now has never been shown in the UK. Picasso 1932, Love, Fame, Tragedy opens on the 8th of March at Tate Modern. Meanwhile, Denmark's Louisiana Museum of Modern Art is displaying more than 150 examples of Picasso's ceramic work produced between 1947 and 1964. Expect painted plates, jugs and dishes, as well as more sculptural creations based on animals, fawns and female figures. Picasso Ceramics opened on the 1st of February at the Louisiana Museum of Modern Art. Next up, an exhibition exploring the Eastern persuasion of Vincent Van Gogh. Following its run at 3 of Japan's leading art museums, Van Gogh in Japan comes back to Holland in a major international exhibition which will open in Amsterdam this month. The exhibition will explore the artist's love of Japanese art and its distinct influence on his practice, despite his never having set foot in the country. Approximately 60 of Van Gogh's paintings and drawings will be displayed alongside a variety of Japanese prints, including those from the artist's own collections. Well-known works will be on show, such as Self-Portrait with Bandaged Ear, as well as paintings such as Courtesan after Eisen and Almond Blossom that demonstrate the influence of 19th century Japanese woodcuts on the Dutch master. Van Gogh in Japan opens on the 23rd of March at the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Next, to a collaboration between 3 major British institutions presenting a triptych of distinct exhibitions by British artist and Royal Academician Tacita Dean. Opening here in London, Tassadar Dean Landscape, Portrait, Still Life is a 3-way, singular endeavour to create a set of shows addressing 3 genres traditionally associated with painting. Portrait, opening at the 15th of March, will be the first exhibition in the history of the National Portrait Gallery to focus primarily on film. Major works by Dean, including films on David Hockney and Merce Cunningham, will accompany 2 new commissions for the gallery. Opening concurrently, Still Life at the National Gallery will be curated by Tassadar Dean and feature works from the 17th century to the present day. She'll juxtapose traditional still lifes such as Francisco de Zuberan's A Cup of Water and a Rose with works by herself and her contemporaries, including Thomas Demand, Ronnie Horn and Wolfgang Tillmans. On the 19th of May, Landscape will christen the redeveloped galleries here at the Royal Academy of Arts, with new work by Tassadar Dean, including a vast and dreamlike 35mm cinemascope film, Antigone, alongside pre-existing works. The show will explore scapes in the broadest sense, diverging from the traditional idea of landscape towards everything from cloudscapes to cosmography. And lastly to Australia, where for 3 months, 7 venues across 1 city will be filled with work by 70 artists from across 6 continents. Superposition, equilibrium and engagement is the theme set by artistic director Mami Kataoka for the 21st Biennale of Sydney. The selected artwork, she hopes, will, quote, offer a panoramic view of how opposing interpretations can come together in a state of equilibrium, a noble if not slightly baffling theme. Highlights will include Ai Weiwei's keynote address on the 15th of March and his examination of the refugee crisis, Law of the Journey, which will be installed on the UNESCO-listed Cockatoo Island. The 21st Biennale of Sydney opens across the city on the 16th of March. So there you have it, my must-see March selection from around the world, and hoping you can make it to see at least one of them.